All right, so I'm here on Off Topic with Eran Thomson. He is the Joy Pusher. That's how you're known, and he is a writer of blog. He does podcasts. He's a founder of a handful of different things, but most recently the Song Saga game. We'll get into that. Marketer, you're a public speaker. How so? You do all these things. What kind of got you? Like, where was the start of this kind of whole enterprise is kind of like the wrong word for it, but it's a big, like, you have a lot that you do, and it's really cool stuff because it seems really positive and uplifting, and it just seems like a lot of fun. Like, you seem like you're that kind of person, like you enjoy things, and I wanted to know, like, when did this kind of start for you?
Yeah, that's a really interesting question. I mean, the origin story of, it's almost like the origin of spirit or something, if you will. I feel like, ever since, from when I was a young person, I always was very curious about lots of different things and wanted to
Mhm.
try different things. And I wasn't always good at everything I did, and I'm still not good at everything that I do. But I think there's a couple of things that come together. One is an innate curiosity about what's
Mm.
possible, combined with a real passion and enthusiasm for potential, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so I just get really, really excited about ideas, certainly arguably to a fault, where I kind of jump into things sometimes before I've fully explored what's required to manifest them fully
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to the level and the way that I dream of instantly. But, there's a long road between an idea and manifesting it in a meaningful way. So yeah, I think, it's sort of in my nature, I guess, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, and it's interesting you say, like, um how it's kind of like that innate curiosity is something that you find in a lot of people, that you kind of, because I know for me, like, I try to do like a lot of different things, and like you said, like, not all of them I do very well, but it's one of those things where you find an interest and you go for it, or you see something that you're like, oh, I think I could like do something positive in that direction, and you want to do it. And it's kind of with a lot of people, they look at that as like stretching yourself and not necessarily being able to touch everything